a couple years back, I came up with I was launching an academy, and it was actually called Six Figure Career Academy. And this year I made a decision to change it to Six Figure Entrepreneur Academy, and it was all about teaching people the phases of entrepreneurship. You know, there's 5 phases in entrepreneurship. You got the dream phase, the launch phase, the growth phase, the scale phase, and the mastery phase. Now, I'm not going to get into detail about that. I'll talk about that on my CEO Movement video series. But my whole goal in that was teaching people how to build 6-figure businesses leveraging the internet. Now, I was trying to teach them how to do that with their own skill set. Whether you chose to become heavily involved in internet marketing, learn sales funnels, lead capture pages, affiliate marketing, info product creation, launching your own coaching programs, you know, whatever it is you wanted to do. But I realized that not everybody would be able to do it the way that I did it, right? Be able to branch off, launch your own products, have big, 5-figure product launches and stuff like that, because they were probably too early in the learning curve. So when I heard this whole movement on helping 1,000 families earn 6 figures in 2015, at first I was a little apprehensive, I can't lie, because sometimes when you lead with money, people come in just for the money. But what I began to understand was the movement. It was the ability to invest in those where you build the people and the people will build the business. And if you really start teaching people the fundamental skills of creating their success story, the fundamental skills of getting out here and building a business and understanding what it means to generate profit and generate revenue and all these things, and you're giving them a platform with a product that is selling itself, it's selling off the shelves, it's so hot that they can't even keep it in stock and people are going bananas over it. I realized how much more accessible that vision was, especially moving it beyond just one person's vision, right? But making it where it's a part of a movement's vision, where there's hundreds and thousands of people with that same vision and they're all working towards it. And as they say, a rising tide rises all boats. So when you have this movement happening and the tide is rising, all the boats at sea, all the boats that are in the ocean are going to rise with it. And that's what's happening with this. I can't believe it fell in alignment, but I guess I can, right? When you confess and you speak these things in your life with an expectation for them to be manifested, a lot of times it's not going to happen the way you thought it would. I thought it was going to come through me creating all this other stuff on my own, but I realized my vision was so much bigger than me that I had to tap into something that was collaborative with other people and their vision and their movements. And that's when I made that decision to get on board over here. And now I see it so clearly how we'll be able to help people become 6-figure entrepreneurs in this year. So as we're wrapping up this first quarter, there's already been a massive shift and a massive movement, and I'm working really, really hard with the folks that are part of my tribe to get them to understand, listen, this is the foundation. What you do today will dictate where you'll be 3 to 5 years from now. And so when we master where we are here, then we'll position ourselves to be elevated and continue to grow moving forward. And that's why I came back to traditional network marketing. And that's why I came back with a new heart, a revised vision. I say I'm restored, I'm renewed, and I'm ready and excited to run relentlessly with this vision, is because now I'm here for the people. It's not about me coming here to make money. That's been proven. I can do that in my sleep, right? Now I'm here to help people make that dream happen and manifest that dream. And that's why you need to get on board. So you make sure you tap into this movement. So many amazing things are happening. And I tell you what, I have not had this much fun in a long time. I didn't realize how exciting it was, to be on the phone in communication with people and just really talking about their visions, but actually seeing them put money in their pocket and going to work and seeing them create a level of influence, power, and impact like never before. Man, this is just such an exciting season to be in. So, you know what? Done enough talking. Tap into what it is that we're doing. Check out the CEO Tribe and the CEO Movement and put yourself in position to make this happen.